You're on. Pew pew. Alright. So my opponent here is on Soul Sisters. Yeah, I had to mulligan, unfortunately. And I figure I should be able to draw another land or a 1-mana artifact to turn on Opal. Yeah. So I'm able to do that and do the Thoughtseize. Now here I make a mistake, I'm pretty sure. I should have gotten Pridemate. My reasoning is Serra Ascendant, it's going to take a little bit for my opponent to get the life they need to make a Serra Ascendant big, and by that time I'll be able to I'll be able to land a bridge, most likely, you know. And but Pridemate, that thing gets big like real quick. Every creature my opponent plays, that'll get bigger than the Serra Ascendant will quicker. So I should have gotten the Pridemate. Unfortunately, I do not. And I think that cost me the game. We can count it out. Yeah, so if my opponent played Ascendant here, they would have gained 2 more life and been at 23. Yeah, I'm just trying to draw a land. And if they had played, I don't know, Spectral Procession, that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life. That would have put them up to 30. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe Serra Ascendant was right. And it was just, I had to draw a land quick enough. Yeah, and Inventor's Sphere was 3 cards down. That was unfortunate. So game 2. So I guess really I was just super unfortunate that game. It didn't matter what I did. Of course I side in Pyroclasm here. Yeah. Bell, Serra Ascendant. Here I knew that I had to worry about the Martyr of Sands trick to hit me for 6 damage next turn. But I didn't want to waste a Pyroclasm on the Ascendant. I figure I can take the 6 and then use Abrupt Decay. I was thinking about tapping, play Opal, tapping Pyroclasm, but I think the way I played it was better. Yeah, there's that stuff. And there's a bunch of damage. So, go ahead and decay that. And I can still Pyroclasm this turn. I'll know those spirits my opponent just played. And, oh yeah, I do a Lantern. So, easy day. Now I just gotta get a land, and I'm just milling into a land for my bridge. And now I can, oh yeah, Stirrings, get Spellskite. I'm saving that Tutor, because I don't need it since I'm naturally drawing a bunch of Shredders, and the opponent can't attack me anyways. Yeah. And I go get Academy Ruins there. I already played my land for the turn though, so. And I do the Ruins so that I can use Goldcaller's Bell freely and just get another Bell or Pixis or whatever. So really it digs me into more mill rocks faster. So game 3. Yeah. It's not bad. It's still a 1-line hand, but this time I got 2 Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, Ancient Stirrings to get a Ghost Quarter. And then I end up drawing a Glimmer Void. So, I don't play the Glimmer Void for the Opal, or for the Spellskite, because I was worried that my opponent might have like some removal and I'd be out of land as well. So of course I play the Ghost Quarter first. I'm reminding my opponent here that they get to gain life and put another counter on Johnny's Pridemate. I'm trying to be nice. Yeah, there's all. whole bunch of life. So I'm about to take a bunch of damage here from Pridemate. And play the bridge now. Right now. And taking all sorts of ridiculous amounts of damage. But now I'm just trying to empty my hand. Yeah, Collective Brutality. Working on emptying my hand. Now, I think I make a mistake there. No. No, I didn't. Never mind. Well, maybe I did. What I probably should have done was, instead of Collective Brutality and discarding my Ancient Stirrings and whatnot, and Thoughtseize, I probably should have discarded Thoughtseize and Lantern. Because I already had a Lantern, and that way I can use and play Ancient Stirrings last turn to dig into a Mill Rock. Because my opponent still had outs here. For example, that Sundering Growth on top. But I was lucky. I was able to get rid of that Sundering Growth. But if I had missed, I guess. Well, either way, I let my opponent have the Sundering Growth because of Spellskite. Yeah, there's another bridge. Now there's Ether Grid. Oh yeah, my opponent had Stony Silence on top. So I had to use Lantern to get rid of it. So in hindsight, it's probably actually better that I did play it the way I did. Now I'm using Ether Grid to just try to take out as much as I can. My opponent lets me Inquisition that Sundering Growth out. I think it probably would have been worth it to at least try to kill a bridge and make me pay the mana to kill Spellskite, and they get another spirit, but they didn't. Yeah, and now I'm just, like I said, killing off spirits as quickly as I can, just in case some crazy stuff happens. There's a Shredder on top, and now it's, that's pretty much it. There's another Shredder on top, and the opponent concedes. I did try to remind my opponent that they could have used, what's the name of that card? Squadron Hawk, to shuffle up the top of their library at sorcery speed in order to try to, get an answer on top. Opponent didn't, hadn't thought of that. Yeah, I'll let them know here. That way next time they play against Lantern, maybe they'll know. But yeah, good opponent, good game.